Can you believe it? 1 year since the Buddy Bus made its debut on the First Coast, and we are taking you on for the celebration. I can't wait to show you what's inside, so come along. Well, I'm on the Buddy Bus. It is so cool to be in here. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me introduce you to the Vice President of Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center. This is Leanne Mingle. Thank you so much. And we've got Courtney Hornsby. She's the Director of Business Operations and Women's Imaging. I can't wait to learn more about the party today, this afternoon and evening. So tell us about the Pink Out Party at Orange Park Mall. And they need to register for the mammogram, right? So how do they go about doing that too?
Right, so today we are at Orange Park Mall from noon to 4. We're doing screening mammograms. So you can pre-register for that event by going to baptistjacks.com/buddy and register for today. And then after that, our friends at First Coast News are putting on the Pink Out Party from 5 to 7. There will be music, fun, games, tons of events planned. So come out and join us to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of the Buddy Bus.
I know, I cannot believe it has been 1 year, but I'm sure you have so many great stories. Tell us anything particularly memorable?
Gosh, probably one of our earliest ones. So we love our primary care network, of course, and we work with them, but we also work with other primary care networks.
Okay.
So we had an opportunity to be at Walmart, and I do remember this lady walking by saying, gosh, I haven't done my mammogram in 8 years, and
Wow.
she was of the right age. And I said, well, you need to get on the bus. We need to do you. And she said, okay, I'll do it. If you can be fast, I got to shop. And so we did it, and she was in good shape, but she did have a family history. And
Right.
so how important that we be available to meet people where they are.
Definitely, and the fact that she had to get back to shopping.
That's right.
So nice to know
That's
she
right.
had time to go back to shop. So let's talk about the ultimate goal then, obviously helping people.
It is, of course. Screening is so important. What we know is 95% of early detection saves lives.
Isn't that
so
amazing?
that's just a fact. But we also know people are busy, and so meeting them at their workplace, their community centers, wherever they need to be, the bus allows us to do that.
Right, bringing the mammogram services to them, and we're gonna teach you how to go ahead and register, of course, for that if you'd want it for your community events or your work or anything like that. But before we get to that, I do want to ask the mammogram tech, Susie Holt, about the machine itself. I can't wait to show you. How exciting is this? Susie, this is the machine. I've never actually seen one in person before. So is this the same kind of machine you'd see in the office?
Absolutely. So this is the same 3D equipment that we have at Hill Breast Center in all of our locations.
And then the people reviewing it, the doctors are same
They're
fellowship?
all the same fellowship trained physicians as well.
Wonderful. How long does this process take?
From start to finish, less than 15 minutes.
Oh wow, that's really fast. So that lady did get to go back to shopping. That's
Yeah,
good to know.
absolutely.
And then what about the age? I know we talk a lot about this on the show, but we always want to remind everyone, when should they be testing?
So mammogram should start when you're at the age of 40, but if you have a direct relative who's had breast cancer, then you would do 10 years prior to that age diagnosis. So if your mom or sister was diagnosed at 38, you would start at 28.
Okay, good to know. See, I'm glad we asked. And then if they do want to register for bringing the bus to their church, their work, their community event, how do they go about doing that?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to baptistjacks.com/buddy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us here to show us all this cool stuff and helping save lives.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, and if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to our website at firstcoastliving.net.